What's up, my fellow Trashinators, and welcome back to a long-awaited episode of Good Figures. And yeah, it's been a long time. Sorry about that. Kind of took a mini unplanned break. Not even mini, just a break. It was unplanned though. I did want to make videos, but like today, I don't like that you could see the light from my TV, but like today, you might even hear some noise in the background. That'll be my mother. She's been having parties most Fridays for the past month and a half. That and I've been focusing on my unemployment, I should say. I have not been employed yet. I've had a few interviews. Some of them weren't even like interviews. I went to a reverse job fair, but you're not here to listen to that. You're here for the King of Koopas. Because due to the recent release of Mario Bros. The movie on Blu-ray and digital, I thought, why not just look at the figure? Look at the it's Bowser, alright? This is not my first Mario figure, by the way. I do have a Mario. I see him right there. Actually, give me a second. I should probably get him. Hit. Alright, there we go. So yeah, I do have this Mario. I got him just one day. And he's great. He's fantastic. He's a nice little figure. As you can see, he's like as big as my... He's not even big. He's not even that big, really. He was like, what? 10, 15 bucks? 15 is a lot. So if you can get this guy for like 10 bucks, you're good. He's really solid and nice. So yeah, this is a mini review. So yeah, here's the Mario from the same line as this guy. Size comparison. He's very small, but he was like 10 bucks. So if he's not, and he's actually like 20, I can't remember. I got him for cheaper, but if you also can find this guy for like 10 bucks, you're good. So he has like a swivel hinge, a singular elbow that goes past 90. Oh, I'll talk about my injuries after this guy, because I totally forgot to mention them. So you got nothing in the torso, obviously, but it's fine, you know? He doesn't really move his torso, does he? Again, I've only really played the first Mario game and Super Mario World on the Wii. I'm not that big of a Mario gamer. I suck at Mario games for some reason. I'm great at Doom. I suck at Mario though. I don't know why, but anyway. So yeah, so it's a ball joint. I think it's like it's like a typical leg, but it feels like a ball joint because it's so fluid. I think it's just a hinge and then like a swivel here. Would it be a swivel? Technically it is. It's that kind of joint, but it's limited obviously, so he can't do much. He can do a nice split. He can do his iconic punch-in pose, and he has a ball joint at his feet. His very nice round brown feet. He's got some nice boots on him. I think he can even do, yeah, he can do a slight pivot. I'm not gonna show you because it's like a centimeter of movement. So yeah, that's mini Mario. It's not even mini for the type of figures this company makes. I think it's Mattel, actually. So yeah, very nice guy, very round, durable, cheap if you can find it for cheap. I can't exactly remember how much it was, but I'm pretty sure it's like 10 bucks. I know that the Mario and other guys for this line, the Mario movie line, are 20 bucks. But that's because they're a little bigger and they actually have more stuff in them, like this guy. So before we go to Bowser, I want to talk about my injuries. Because honestly, I got some injuries. while I was away. Also the music's louder because party, but I got my injuries because I had jury duty this week. I can actually talk about it now because literally earlier this morning, God, that's loud. Sorry, that is really, really loud. Jason! No, I knocked over my Jason. God, that's loud. Alright. Alright. I'm risking copyright for you guys, so you better be thankful. Anyway, so I had jury duty this week, and luckily I can talk about it now. Because earlier this morning, I woke up to a phone call from my local government telling me that they settled it in court. So I can actually say, fuck Volkswagen, you asbestos-giving shit. I hate you now, and I don't care that you actually helped create Bumblebee. I actually like Bumblebee, but I don't like the company anymore because they're... Like, I get it, alright? If I was a German company who started after World War II, I would be mad too and put asbestos in everything, because by that time, they had studies. I've done my research. They've had studies about asbestos for around 100 years now at this point. So basically since the Industrial Revolution, they've known about asbestos and its dangers. So yeah, if I was a German company sore about losing World War II, I would put asbestos in my cars. So yeah. But of course, the jury trial was a bit farther away from me. So I took my electric bike, and day 2, Wednesday, it started on Monday. We had Tuesday off to set up the electronics, and today was supposed to be an off day as well. We weren't gonna do weekends, which I was curious about, but now I know. Wednesday, on my way there, I was a bit of a speed demon towards the middle point of my way there, which, of course, that's when it gets bumpy, like, literally. So I was going a bit fast down the hill, and I was on the sidewalk, but I was focusing on the intersection ahead, because I had to take a left into traffic to go to the jury trial, which was still a ways away. And once I looked down, I realized, uh-oh, there's no, like, divot or ramp. So I couldn't just into the other sidewalk. It was a sheer drop of a curb. So luckily, honestly, I was fine. It's a mountain bike. It's meant for, like, rough terrain, but not rough enough, because I hit the next curb, I fucking flipped. I think first I landed on my left side. Like, I initially went like this. I do remember. I don't remember much because I was like, uh-oh, I might die. So, well, I do remember I went to go protect my face. That's all I kind of remember is just going like this. Letting go of the bike. But luckily, my legs were still on it, like actually clutched. So I was like this, and once my knee hit the pavement, I went like, I just kind of like the bike tilted and skid a bit. So yeah, that's why I got injuries, and they're pretty deep. Like, there's divots of skin missing, and honestly, I'm not gonna actually show that. That could get me taken down, but half my ring fingernails gone, and it sucks. Of course, it sucked more this morning because I was depriving the oxygen from it, so it was all pale and wrinkly. That's what she said, but because I didn't take off the band-aid, because why would I? This is a very big health hazard. I don't want to lose my finger to gangrene or whatever, but... So yeah, that's why I'm going to be injured for the next couple months. Or at least the ring finger. That's going to heal in like 3 months, so... I'm gonna be fucked up for the foreseeable future, and which kind of sucks because everything's happening, like nerd related, everything's happening June and July, so I'm kind of screwed there. So I'm just gonna be looking like this. Luckily my face is fine, besides stress pimples, because it was stressful. So yeah, that's why I'm looking like this. So yeah. Anyway, let's get to the actual main event and not my life story. Bowser. This guy was 50 bucks, I think. Yeah, he was like 50 bucks. Okay. Sorry about that. I had helped my mom's friend move. I had to help my mom's friend move because she asked me to, and I did. And I got paid $100 for it. And yeah, this is one of the things I spent on that $100, along with some other money I had saved up, which I no longer have. Yeah, I'm completely broke right now. Sucks, but hopefully I will get a job soon, cause I'll also be paid for the jury duty. I'll be getting $120. So I'll have enough for my Baki pre-order. I still do not know why this song is playing. That's the same song. It's just the ending. Big Country. Alright, that's better. So yeah, I still don't know whether or not I actually paid for the pre-order. I ordered on Big Bag Toy Store. It said the order went through, but on like the pre-order thing, it says there's no payment. Like, I know I paid a deposit. That's why it was like $120 in total. But I'm still not sure if I actually paid it. I didn't see any transfer on like my bank statements, or it doesn't even say if it really got paid besides the no payment thing in like one of the pre-order slots or whatever. So yeah, luckily, if I did not actually pay for Baki yet, the jury trial payment will suffice. Which is one of the reasons that I went so hard into getting a job right now. It's because June 1st, Baki pre-order happens. That's when it releases. June 2nd, Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse releases. And yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. Along with, get over here. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. So yeah, sadly, due to how things are starting to go out, I don't think I'm going to be able to see Spider-Verse day one. That was my plan. I initially promised myself, you're going to see Spider-Verse day one. Day one! You're going to do it! Yeah, I kind of procrastinated, and now I don't think I can, but... so yeah, things are happening, and I'm not looking that good. But yeah. Anyway, so let's get to Bowser actually for once. So yeah. Looks great, besides the sheer fact his legs kind of suck. Not his, I guess not legs. Leg. Yeah, you notice this? Yeah, he's just standing. That's how far this leg goes, and fucking screenshot this. Or like, even better, just like having him do like the source film. Oh, oh no! Yeah. That's like the big thing with him. But this, just like... So yeah. That's like my only gripe, is that he can't stand straight up. due to the fact they sculpted his legs weird. Like, they wanted his tail to be, like, curvy-worvy. Because, you know, he's a fire-breathing, like, turtle dragon. So, he's got to be, like, in a scary stance. Like, ooga booga 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 booga. But, I don't know. It does not work as an actual action figure. But as an action figure with a gimmick, it's good. It's just good. So yeah. Alright, let's get to the accessories and actually no. Okay, I'll get to the articulation. There are no accessories besides the fact you have to give them batteries. I think they're AA. So you can take off a shell. They're AAA. They're I think it's like 4 or 5 AAA batteries, but I could be wrong. It has been 2 months? 1? But yeah. So yeah, let's get to the articulation, and then I'll show off his gimmick, and that'll be the end. So yeah. Arms, just, I think it's a hinge swivel. It goes up that far. Well, technically, let's just do this. Here's his arm in a neutral state. Up. Rotate so he can go that far and that back. Elbows go about as far as you can see because there's a joint. It's a single hinge and it goes about a little farther than 90. So yeah. And swivel. And legs, I already showed them off, but those are only the hips. The actual legs themselves are no different. It's just the sculpt. So yeah. Single hinge goes out pretty far. And then you gotta swivel at the leg. It goes about that far back. And the tail. The kind of downfall of my video, because the music's a bit loud, but thankfully it's ending and there's gonna be a new one. Actually, that's actually pretty good. Bring up this menu. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Come on, accidentally press the sleep timer mode. There we go. So yeah. That's it for the legs, but now to the tail. The kind of downfall to this figure. It's not that bad, honestly. This is just a really good figure. A bit overpriced, maybe, for, like, obviously the hips. But just, like, I think it's just, like, a $40 figure. Like, it's only a $10 increase, but that's still a lot. But I mean, it's still good. I'm pretty sure it's just an inflation thing, even though Nintendo totally have made these toys officially, and you know how Nintendo works. But yeah, the tail is just a swivel, but the joint, it's like, it's soft. It's a soft plastic. Hell, it's sculpted like this, or yeah. So it's meant to be like this sculpt-wise, which sucks, but even like this. How does this look right? Like, I guess like here, but like, whatever. Either do or don't do the whatever. Anyway, so yeah, that's it for articulation, and even though I spoiled the big moment, let's actually get a good like look. Here's Bowser's big gimmick. It does kind of smell, because I think the reason he's so big is because there's like a heating element in here, so fire hazard. But the actual like flame itself is just a light, and then you got that's the light at the bottom, and then that's where the water comes out. So the water itself, the mist I should say, it's perfectly fine. There's nothing unsafe about it. It's just mist. This is gonna be me in a few months if you catch my drift. I meant to wink. but whatever. I'm autistic. Shut up. Anyway, so yeah, that's the big gimmick. I'm not sure how much water this guy can hold, but up here, his hair pops off. It's attached, so you're not gonna lose it unless you cut it off, because you're a big pussy. But yeah, the hair comes off. I do recommend you take the shell off to film in. That's what she said. But so yeah, that's about it. Also, if you saw right there, the light flashes to tell you that he's still turned on. That's what she said. But so that'll tell you if fuck. You kind of do have to take the hair off. The shell off to put the hair back in. It just plugs back in. So yeah, that's about it. So that was Bowser and a mini review for this Mario. It's good. They're good. If you don't want Chris Pratt Mario, because I know some people are still on the edge for him. Not me. I know he's weird. I'm fine with him being around. But if you don't want Chris Pratt Mario, get this guy. He's fine. Recently, it was announced that there's going to re-release this figure in a 2-pack with Peach. So I think it's an Amazon exclusive. So get on it. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. That is. I keep thinking my door's getting unlocked. Also, I'm gonna end it right now because things are getting spicy upstairs. So yeah, that's it. That was fire-breathing Bowser from the Mario movie. Hopefully I can rent the Mario movie soon. There is a good chance. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you guys are ready to see more of me in the coming future. Bye.